What's going on, everybody? Sthirteens back here with another video. So today I wanted to go over the Omlet arcade verification system, how it works, my experience, how I got there, etc, etc. So starting out here, we're going to go, if you guys don't know what it is, pretty much, it's like Twitch in a way, how you can get verified on there, and it gives you perks and etc and etc. Alright, so I'm going to go over my story, how I got there first, and then after that I will go over the perks, and is it worth grinding for, all that stuff, okay? So my story is pretty much I started out as a streamer, as a PUBG streamer, and I did okay as that. Like, I mean, I grew, like, I think my first, like, 100 or 200 followers at that, but then I made the move to creative destruction, and CD back in about we'll say November. It was right around Thanksgiving, somewhere around there. Now, mind you, I've been a streamer since about June at this point, so I had an okay growing. And with CD, I started growing a little bit. I mean, I was probably within the top 5 streamers for CD at that point. And so I was like, oh, sweet, they're offering this event where you can pretty much get verified, which at the time I didn't know what verification really meant. I just thought, oh, hey, it's cool, you know, you get the little check mark, you get all this stuff, you know, whatever. And I didn't really look into it much. So I started grinding the event, and it came down to, it was for the top 3 players, like, who streamed the creative destruction, you guys got pretty much verified. And it was me, and it was in first place. I somehow finished first place. It took so much grinding. Like, we're talking, like, 8-hour streams every other day. Like, it was rough. It was straight up rough. And then in second place, right behind me by, like, 200,000 points, it was a very close race. It was a lady by the name of Queen Sue. Some of you may know her if you guys watch Fortnite streams. She is a huge Fortnite streamer now. She got the verification, and she played creative for a little bit longer, but she went mainly off the Fortnite, which, I mean, it made her look good because she was a verified Fortnite streamer then. And then another guy, his name was Chico, and you may know him now as a PUBG streamer. I think he streams PUBG. I don't know. I know he streams on Facebook Live now and then YouTube, whatever. Anyways, back to my story. Anyways, but yeah. So it was the top 3 of us. If you guys, like, have been around Omlet, though, for a while, you know that some of those names are pretty big, though. And so I got verified right after Thanksgiving in November, and they're still supposed to send me a care package, which I'm still waiting for. Thanks, Omlet. Hashtag love you. But anyways, so I got the verification mark, and pretty much the first thing I noticed about it was the amount of, like, I don't know, like, people look highly on you whenever you have it. That's the thing, though. Like, if you go into someone's stream, they're like, oh my gosh, they're verified, they're more important. Like, it's just, like, I've noticed that so much. Like, people flip out about it, which, I mean, in a sense, it's, like, okay, but it's, like, just come on, just be normal. But, yeah, I don't know, like, it's like the thing, like, it comes with power, that's the thing. That's the first thing I noticed. The second thing I've noticed, which is kind of a perk, you have a Discord guy you can talk to, but the issue is, he talks to everybody. So there's a couple hundred to maybe even 1,000 verified people on Omlet Arcade, and he has to answer every single person's question. And if you also have the ability to plan out events, so like if I want to do a custom rooms thing, and I need Omlet Arcade to sponsor it or something, I can do that. But he's helping everybody with their things, and it takes them a while to respond. But, I mean, it ain't bad. And then another thing I did notice, though, which is kind of a downgrade, is that they say in their instructions that, you know, well, their description of the verification that they can take it away at any time. So hopefully, after this video, I still have my verification mark. We can hope for that. Maybe just a little bit. But yeah, so I mean, there's some perks with it, there's some downfalls with it. Honestly, it takes a lot of a grinding, and they really don't do any more events with it that much. Like, they do very few. Now you have a way of doing it. You have to apply online, which it's like kind of like Twitch, how like you have to hit a certain number of views, time stream, day stream, stuff like that, which I agree, that's the way it should be. But I don't know, because like you have to apply for it then, which, I mean, I think that's okay, whatever. But I feel like I don't want to say this should be more strict or anything like that, because I don't think they should be. But the fact that some people who have, like, I feel like if you're verified, you should be an exclusive club. Like, and there's, like, some people out there who have 17 followers because they, like, help Omlet with something and they're verified. And it's like, okay, well, why are you verifying these people when there's people out there who have 10, 20, 30,000 followers and they're not able to get verified? That's my only issue really with it, and like I said, just the lack of the Discord guy. Like, I mean, it's just, that's the only issues I really find with the verification system. Also, the fact of we're supposed to, for the past, like, 6 months now, they keep saying they're going to come out with where we can cash out our tokens, and yeah, that's still not here. So, I don't know. I mean, it's like pretty much there's no really perks that much besides, like I said, the power that comes with being verified, in my opinion. But like I said, that's for you to decide. Like I said, if you want to work for it, do it. I fully support it. I understand why you're doing it because I had that hunger at one time too. But even now, I think if I knew everything I did, I still think I would want the verification mark. But it's like, cause like I said, it makes you feel like you're an exclusive group, which I mean you kind of are, because it's like if you become a Twitch partner, for example, I mean you feel like you're like happy about it. Or if you like, for example, like if YouTube came out with a badge, you would feel like, oh hey, I want this badge. Like it's something different. It gives your channel something different. It gives you more meaning in a way, at least for me it did. And I mean, it's just like I said, you just gotta decide if it's worth grinding for. If it is to you, do it. Grind it out, do the hours, get it done, get that mark. You can even take a week off after that. I mean, I've taken time off from playing creative. I mean, I haven't taken like a week. I've taken like 2 or 3 days off. But I mean, it's just like I said, you gotta decide if it's worth grinding for. If you want it that bad, you'll do it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video and enjoyed my story time with S. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys are trying to get verified, though, let me know. Let me know how it's going. If you guys did get verified, let me know. What was your process? Let me know in the comments. What was your story? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Sthirteens, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, guys, peace out.